Hi, welcome back to Conversations with the Stylist. Do you go to the chiropractor? Do you go to the chiropractor?
I do.
I go to the chiropractor too. This is not a commercial about chiropractors, by the way. However, one thing that we notice styling clients is how off people's bodies are and they don't even realize it. So we're all hard on our bodies, especially of a certain lifestyle, age group. We're kind of rough on our bodies, and most people don't realize it, but it impacts how you look in clothes. So let us tell you some stories about that. So I walked into this gentleman's closet one day, and everything was kind of off. Like his one hip was taller than the other hip, and so his pants weren't even at the bottom because they usually tailor it based on having the legs even. And you could completely tell his legs weren't even. In fact, they were almost 3/4 of an inch to an inch off. And that kind of screwed up here as well. So I told him immediately, I was like, you need to go to the chiropractor because you're really, really whacked, which is probably impacting a lot of other things in his life. I just happened to notice it with clothing.
Yeah.
He went to the chiropractor, changed his life. Now he's balanced. Awesome story. And I know you had an experience today.
Yeah, I actually have one today. And the funny thing is, like, we see these things, right? Because we are dealing with bodies and fabric all the time.
And we're perfectionists.
But it's also, you notice it with the tailoring. And the great tip that you just said was about the different length of, I guess, legs, right,
Yep.
of your pants. The tailor should always be doing both legs, not just mark one leg.
Absolutely.
And then for today, similar story, but it was a little bit like this. So when this was happening, we were doing sport coats. The tailor and I were to the point where we're like, okay, we don't want to shorten your sleeves because they looked even here, but there was a little gapping right here. And so our solution was to do a little shoulder pad. But the real solution is the chiropractor.
So we're bringing that to your attention because, again, what you said, it's something a lot of people don't look at, don't notice. And we tend to put up with so much in life, right? Like we have a headache and we just take Motrin, or, you know, we try to mask things and we don't notice what's the root cause of what's going on. So whenever I see a client who's a little off, the first thing I recommend is going to a chiropractor. That doesn't mean you have to go every week for the rest of your life, but go until you're sorted out, because everything about your life is going to be happier because it impacts your nervous system and your clothes will look better. So that's our tip for today. Hope it helps.